Okay, so 9th standard students, very good morning and warm welcome to the online sessions of JC English High School. So, in the last video, actually we are going through the part 2 of your social study, and we have started with the geography. We have already finished the sixth chapter. That is the first chapter of the part 2, and we are now in the 7th chapter, that is the second chapter of part 2. So the chapter is transport. We have already done the introduction, the road transport, what are the kinds of road transport, and then we will now move towards the next one, that is the railway transport or railways. We all know about the trains which runs on the railway track. In Karnataka, railway is the second most important mode of transport next to roadways. Next to roadways, railway is the most important, second most important mode of transport. It helps in economical transportation of goods and passenger to distant places. See, railways are connected throughout the country, okay, and the thing is, the railway fares are comparatively less when you compare it with other modes of transport, okay. So this is economical both for the goods and passenger. See, by paying 600 or 700 rupees, you can go from here to till Kashmir also, okay. So this is much cheaper than other modes of transport. The first railway track in the state was opened in 1864. In this state, Karnataka, that time it was not Karnataka, it was under the British rule, okay. But it was the first railway track in the state was opened. It was opened in the year 1864. This was laid between Bangalore and Madras. That time it was Madras, which is now it is Chennai. By the year 1956, the state has totally, by the year 1956, the state has totally 2595 km of railway track belonging to the Southern Railway Zone. There are several zones for railways. Eastern Zone, which part of India you are going, the railway is named like that. Eastern Zone, Southern Zone, Southeastern Zone, Southwestern Zone, okay. So by the year 1956, the state has totally 2595 kilometers of railway track belonging to the Southern Railway Zone. Today, Karnataka has 3244 kilometers of railway track. Okay, within the Karnataka, it is 3244 kilometers of railway track. In Karnataka state, there is no uniform distribution of railway track in all the district. In all the district, it is not spread uniformly. Some are having very much of the railway track, while some are there like Kodagu, they don't have any railway track, okay. In Karnataka state, there is no uniform distribution of railway track in all the districts. Bangalore, Ballari, Belagavi, Hassan, Uttara Kannada, Chitradurga, Udupi, Ramnagar and Dakshin Kannada district have an average of 150 to 200 km of long railway track. These are the places where railway tracks are there, and railway is running successfully in these districts. Kodagu district has no railway track. Kodagu district, where we are having Kurg, okay, that district they don't have any railway track. Now coming to this railway, there are another type of railway. Not this is also rail, okay, but what it is we will be learning here. That is Konkan Railway. This is the most important railway route of West Coast. It runs from the coastal area, okay. Coastal area you all know, nearer to the sea, okay. It links Mumbai and Mangaluru. Mangaluru is a place in Dakshin Kannada, okay. So that is a coastal area, and Mumbai is also a coastal area. It links between Mangaluru and Mumbai and has reduced the travelling time of 41 hours to 18 hours. Previously, if you go to Mumbai to Mangaluru, it takes 41 hours, okay, because there was no straight way. You have to go by revolving, okay. But nowadays after this Konkan railway was introduced, what happened? The straight way comes into existence and the span of hours of travel also reduced to 18 hours from 41 hours. Means 23 hours it has been reduced. Its length is 273 km with 13 main and 310 other bridges. It is coming on the seas, means it is coming nearer to the seas and all. Okay, so it has several, it have to cross several bridges. Of this Saravati bridge, where Jogfall is there, Saravati bridge, it is 2.2 km long. Okay, the longest bridge. And the next is Kali bridge, it is 1.2. So Saravati bridge is 2.2 and Kali bridge is 1.2 km are the most important bridge. It crosses how many? 13 main and 310 other bridges. Means all total 323 bridges it cross while it is traveling from Mangalore to Mumbai. It passes through many tunnels. It passes through many tunnels are there. Okay, and bridges. Almost you can see out of these 273 km, they are passing through 323 bridges. Okay. So it passes through many tunnels. Tunnels, you know, okay, because tunnels are there. Suppose they have to pass through your mountain. What they do, they dig that place and they make a tunnel and they make a way so that the railway or the rail or the train can pass through inside that tunnel and they can go to the other side of the mountain, hills, whatever it is. Okay. So it passes through many tunnels and bridges. So the journey is very entertainment. So people going in this place means from Mangalore to Mumbai, when they are going through the tunnels, bridges. So the traveling or the journey is very entertainment and can enjoy the natural beauty and scenario. Natural beauty you can see. Once you are passing through, you can see waterfalls, trees, forest, mountains, everything. So the journey is very entertainment. Now this is all about the Konkan railway, Mangaluru to Mumbai. Now one more is there, metro rail. As of now you all know in Bangalore metro rail has been started from 2008. Okay, not 8, it is 2011. Okay, it was started, the construction started, now it's operating there also. So Bangalore is a metropolitan city. Bangalore is a metropolitan city. Transportation has become a major problem. See, day by day the population is increasing. People are going for job, people are going for business, people are going for other economical activities. Once the population is increasing, but the area of Bangalore is not increasing. So what happened? Rush is there in the traffic. Okay. So Bangalore is a metropolitan city. Transportation has become a major problem. Morning time, if you go to a signal in proper Bangalore, see if you go to that side near to this Banshankari, then your Jayanagar, okay, town hall near to this market, okay, and the main hectic is tin factory near to this Kerpuram and Silk Board. If you go there morning time, it's a rush hour from 8 o'clock till 10 o'clock. That time to pass that place it needs minimum of half an hour. So too much rush is there. To overcome this problem, Namma Metro Rail Transport Plan is being implemented. Here the metro, how they have constructed, they will not use the road or track is not on the road. Okay, they have put pillars and on the upside only it will go. On 20th October 2011, the fast metro rail between NG Road and Bayapanahalli. Bayapanahalli is a place very nearer to this tin factory. Okay, while you are going from tin factory towards Indranagar, you will get that Bayapanahalli metro railway station. So fast railway station was Bayapanahalli and MG Road. It was constructed in the year 2011 and the fast metro rail started and it was from Bapanahalli to MG Road. It take much less time to travel from one place to another. There is no traffic in that. Okay, they are on upstairs. Okay, so what happened? They will go freely. They don't have to help these hazards of this transportation what we are having on the road. The connectivity of metro rail throughout Bangalore is under process. See, that was started throughout the Bangalore. The plan is to make metro rail throughout the Bangalore. Okay, but for that it need time because construction for that track is very expensive and time consuming also is under process and are at different stages of completion. Almost there are some places where they have already completed and they are nearby to complete this metro rail. Okay, so this is all about your railway system. What is the railway system? What are the importance you will get from there? Okay, and then it is Konkan Railway and Metro Railway. In the next video we will be go forward with air transport and water transport. Thank you.